Hey, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to more of Love Esquire.
Bro!
Yeah, we are being woken up.
Bro, wake up!
And as I promised, we are waking up in the next episode.
Right now!
Jeez. What's going on?
Emergency! Downstairs! Now!
What? Is there a rat or...
Now!
Okay.
What is with her?
Amy, this better be good.
Greetings, Squire. Squire?
Yes?
Oh my.
Yes?
Beatrice, is greeting guests in your unmentionables a customing cerealia?
Unmentioned.
No, it is not, Kamala. And for as long as I am queen, it will stay that way.
If you princesses could excuse me.
You are excused.
Aquarium Boxer said, go! Pants! I need pants!
Princess? I'm sorry you had to see that.
Pay no mind to it, Squire. Let us all—
No arguments here? Oh, where's Princess Kamala? I'd like to apologize as well.
She had business with your father, Squire. It had something to do with cerulean farming techniques. They are at your orchards right now.
I see. Is that why you're here as well?
No, I am here for this.
Suddenly she hands me a basket of fresh smelling pastries.
Aren't these...
Yes, apple tarts. The very ones you were pigging out on during the war meeting.
She noticed that.
Pigging? Good one.
Oh, my apologies, Squire. I did not mean to remind you of that unfortunate event with the boar.
It's fine, Princess, really. But you shouldn't have. Your note was more than enough.
No, I insist that you have these. I told you I would thank you properly.
See? I told ya. With time, she's opening up a little bit and she's becoming great.
Well, these are great. Thanks.
And I did enjoy our friendly competition, after all.
Friendly.
Friendly? I got stomped.
Indeed you did. Our little chat was interesting as well. Your honesty was refreshing.
Thanks. Anytime. Oh, and I thought you'd really have my head for that.
Fear not, Squire. I am not the vicious ruler you think I am.
That's true.
Well, since you like me being honest, I kind of thought that you were one, Princess.
Ugh.
But now, well, I'm glad I was wrong.
Well, unfortunately, a ruler cannot afford to show mercy. And you can blame the nobles for that.
The nobles?
Yes, those slimy, lying, egotistical serpents.
True.
Well, I'm not a fan of nobles myself, especially the snooty ones. It's kind of hard growing up being looked down on.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Squire. If it is any recompense, my childhood was not as splendid because of them as well.
A princess like you? Really?
I love the fact that there
How
is
naive,
voiceover.
Squire. Refreshing, but naive.
Like, I don't need to read.
Now, if you would excuse me, Squire, I have a kingdom to run.
Yeah, you
Remember,
do.
take better care of yourself.
Will do, Princess.
Now, where is Kamala?
I mean, you said where she is already. Well, that was nice of her. Relationship dreams. Come on, St. Plaza. Well, are we finished? Yes, we are. Okay, so now we are chasing after...
A squire like you should buy...
No. A squire like me shouldn't buy from shopkeeper like you. Maybe sometimes, but now no. Nothing.
Good to see you.
Great to see you too, Cecilia.
Hey, Giselle. Whoa. What's all those books you're reading?
Baking.
Okay. But what are those?
Cooking books.
Pork livers. Good for the blood.
What?
Slug mushrooms. Good for digestions.
What? Don't add mushrooms to cakes, please.
Ginger oil mix. Also healthy.
That's one.
In a cake?
Yes, I did some research.
But no mushrooms.
What about cooking with the heart?
Hearts are weak. The mind is stronger.
You don't. She didn't understand at all.
Trust me. Trust science.
Well, she's doing a good thing for first she's doing the research and not like going blindly into that. Just like I usually do with the cooking. I mean, I usually go blindly.
Yes?
I don't really follow recipes.
Yes? Is there anything you need?
Princess, if I may ask,
I should.
what's it like ruling a kingdom?
Because I always stray somewhere and do something absolutely different. I should start following the recipes a little bit.
Really? You were asking me about my work?
Then again, my cooking is basically drop everything onto the frying pan and we'll see where this goes.
As acting queen, it is not so much a job than it is a way of life. And besides, I do not expect a mere commoner to grasp the complexities of ruling a kingdom. So unless you are experienced with realm building or quelling rebellions, I suggest we drop the topic.
Sure. Sorry, Your Highness.
Gaming gifts. Let's
Come to
see
think
what
of it, it is I who should be asking about your work.
What?
What are you doing here?
That's useless.
Making rounds? Delivering a message? Or perhaps you are here to entertain me?
All of that in one.
Entertain?
Because if you are simply fooling around, perhaps you should be my new court jester. At least then I could put that dull-eyed expression to
Really,
good use.
stop talking about this woman. Actually, that kid.
No need for that, Princess. I'll be on my way.
Can I get rid of that news? I don't care about that annoying freaking... I'm looking at the news, so yeah. Of course they write about that useless freaking only talk girl.
You again? What is it? A worthy gift.
You're welcome. What did I give her?
Hey, Hugh. What's for training today? Did you say jousting? I hope it's jousting.
Even better, guard duty.
Again. Oh, joy.
You know the drill, Squire.
Yeah. I'm on it.
So you were a farm boy before all this. You ever miss being in the fields?
Sometimes. How about you? Were you always a guard?
Well, I was a dockhand for a time. Didn't like it too much.
Hey, do you hear that?
And they are still not in sync.
Oh, hell, not this again. Is that angry mob following me or what?
Crap! Their numbers just keep growing by the day!
So, buddy, what are we gonna do?
Just keep calm and hear them out, kiddo. We don't want anyone to turn this into a big mess.
Justice now!
Mustache, it's you again.
What seems to be the problem, sir?
My problem? Are you deaf, boy?
I will be if you keep shouting like that!
I would literally just shout at full power to his ear. Right next to his ear, to be honest.
Get us to the princess! We want to be heard!
Do you guys have an appointment?
Exactly.
Do we look like we want an appointment?
Yes.
Kid, could you just warn the princess about this? I'll handle this mess for now.
Sure. I wasn't keen on getting my ears blown out anyway.
I would also scream that next to his ear.
That is an interesting proposition, Kamala. It is. And if the alliance comes to fruition, my father is willing to double the ships on patrol.
There she is!
Princess!
Yes? Yes?
I meant Princess Beatrice.
What is the meaning of this interruption, Squire?
I hate to bring you bad news, but there's another mob out there. They want to see you.
Oh, for heaven's sake! Whenever I am busy with matters of the kingdom, somebody has to whine! When will I ever get some peace and quiet?
Your orders, Princess?
Is it not evident, Squire? Send them off.
Okay.
They don't exactly look like the type who want to leave. But I'll try.
Beatrice, no! Please do not do this! And why not, Kamala? I have no time for this. Friend, Shatia, please be patient with your people. How would they understand you if you refused to even speak with them? Kamala, do you know how many times I've had to justify our alliance to everyone? Beatrice, we are rulers. We must go beyond what is expected to capture our people's hearts.
Come on.
Who will help them see the bigger picture if not us? I understand your frustrations, but do know I am here for you.
Is
You
it a
are not
fucking
alone
tape?
in this fight. Thank you, Kamala. Squire, be a dear and send in a representative. I will hear what this mob has to say.
I'm on it, Princess. Well, here he is.
Holy crap! I didn't notice before. It was on the... Oh, okay.
May I know who I am speaking to?
The mustache.
The name's Finn, Your Highness.
No,
I
it's
think you
not.
already
It
know
was...
why I'm here, so I'll get straight to business.
It was... something on the Declan? I know, I'm just dropping whatever comes to mind.
I represent an association of tradesmen who are not wholly convinced of this alliance.
Yeah.
We hail from different places, but most of us were from Mortimer.
Yeah.
If Her Majesty would accept at least some of our requests, then we will look favorably on your endeavors.
And what are these requests?
First, we would like more vessels guarding the Yafira trade route. Pirates there have only been growing stronger throughout the years. The coasts are vulnerable.
Yeah.
You are a merchant, correct? Do you not have the coin to hire more guards?
Any more expenditures would mean a loss on profits, Princess.
Then are you calling our sailors incompetent, Merchant Finn?
Yes, he does
you
that.
discredit their efforts
He does that.
greatly.
He's doing that.
No, not at all, Your Grace. It's that their numbers are simply not enough.
Well, if you say the numbers is not simply enough, then you basically mean that quality is not good enough there.
Is this all? Or do you have other demands?
Yes, I do. The Merchants Guild of Eridel would also like trade taxes reduced.
Excuse me?
The taxes are too heavy, Princess. We can't profit if...
Okay, you can't profit with that. You can't profit with that. Dude.
Profit? We're at war!
I mean,
I'm
I
not
understand
embezzling
him,
those
but...
taxes. I am using them for our survival. Tell me, how will I double the patrols if the royal treasury is empty? How will you profit if the kingdom gets conquered by barbarians?
But she's got the point.
I understand, Your Highness, I do. But with all these taxes, prices have gone up. Even the peasants can't buy...
Are you sure?
Are you expecting me to perform a miracle, Merchant Finn? Shall I make those Gegners disappear with just words?
For yeah, Serena's prices went up at some point.
But, Princess, please. All we
crap.
ask is for you to lessen these taxes. Think of your people.
Listen, Sir Finn. I am thinking of my people. Those Gegners are not known for sparing the people they have conquered. You must realize that I do not enjoy making such choices. Sacrifices must be made. And with that, I must decline both of your proposals. Now, is there anything else?
No, Your Highness. I shall take my leave.
Very well, then. Why don't they understand?
Beatrice!
What is it, Kamala?
You scared the poor man.
I was just merely asking him questions. And he was not poor. He was a merchant.
Yeah.
No, Shatia. What I meant was your manner of speaking was very intimidating.
My tone should be of no consequence.
Your Highness. I thought you were going to execute the guy.
It wasn't that bad.
I thought so as well.
What? Heavens, no! But I must admit that it almost crossed my mind.
That's not reassuring!
Shatia, it is as the saying goes. You can imprison more flies with honey than with vinegar.
Catch, Kamala. The proper term is catch.
She's got a point, Princess. People are scared of you.
Scared? I have a kingdom to run, not some dinner party.
See? Scary!
Shatia, it would not hurt to show your softer side. Do your people not deserve the patience and tenderness you show me?
Soften up. My father taught me that once I show any sign of weakness, nobles will not hesitate to tear me apart.
Beatrice, with all due respect to your Rabba, compassion is not a weakness. In fact, it is what I think makes a great leader, and I know you have such a trait within you.
I do?
Yes, I have seen you visiting the barracks in an effort to encourage your troops. That is a good first step, but I wish you would do more. I understand guarding yourself during these trying times, but do not treat everyone else like those nobles who have looked down on you when you were a child. For my sake and yours, please think about your image.
I see. Squire, you are part of the common rabble, are you not?
No.
Do the masses really think I am cold?
Yes.
I said scary, Princess.
Yes, yes. Now what should I do?
Do you remember that letter you gave me? And also that basket of pastries?
Why, yes. Of course I do.
That feeling you had? It's gotta come from there.
I see. But how do I translate that into a larger scale?
Beatrice, in Alcos, most nobility like to perform for public festivals.
They do?
Oh, yes. It is to show that they are one with the celebrations. Might I suggest something like that? Maybe you could perform a traditional cerulean dance. I would love to see you dance.
I believe dancing is not my strongest suit, Kamala. How about you? What do you think?
Me?
What I think? Well...
Okay, let's go with this. I'm curious about this answer. Because I did not get to pick it up before. I think. Okay, let's go with this one, whatever.
I'm with Princess Kamala on this one. I'd love to see you dance.
The nerve! I just told you I didn't!
Come on, Princess. It'll be a real eye-catcher.
Kamala, think of something else, please.
I had to.
You must relax, Shadia. We were just teasing you. Now, let us see. Oh, what about that instrument you played for me the other day, Beatrice? It was delightful.
You mean the violin, Kamala?
Princess Kamala, that's perfect! She could play at the music festival.
Squire, now that is a brilliant suggestion.
I am full of brilliant suggestions. Maybe not at the moment.
Princess, you could set up something at the plaza.
Indeed. That sounds like a plan.
The plaza?
Is there something wrong, Kamala?
Why not let the masses celebrate here in the castle? There is enough room for everyone.
Well, Cerulean nobles usually celebrate festivals secluded from the masses. They are averse to how the common folk celebrate. They tend to get a little rough.
Well...
Thus, the castle gates are closed upon several occasions, such as the music festival.
To be fair, those castle gates are closed always.
Hey, we're not that bad.
Your culture confuses me, Shadia. Festivals should be celebrated by everyone. Such days should be a reminder of a people's oneness in the joys of celebration. This is why we open our palace doors to everyone.
I see. That is an interesting idea. I may actually do that, Kamala.
Oh, you must, Shadia. Such an event will provide some relief for your people. Let them know that you are there for them. And besides, wouldn't this be another good move for us?
Yes, that would help. Very well, I shall do this.
You will? Really?
Yes, Squire. Be thankful that you were able to witness such a historic decision in person.
Way to go, Princess!
Oh, and might I help in the preparations?
Of course, Kamala. Let us begin immediately.
Excitement abounds!
And Squire,
Yes, Princess?
thank you for the counsel.
Oh, so cute!
Kamala and I could have come to that conclusion on our own, but your
Go on,
input
go
was
on.
most useful. Thank you.
Go on, go on.
You're welcome?
Yes. Now, if you would excuse us.
Good luck, Princess! Man, what a weird way to say thanks.
True. But, well, it was goddamn adorable.
I shall grace you with my presence.
Sure thing.
Do you have a question?
Princess, I was curious. What else does a queen do?
Again? I already told you. If you really want to know what a queen does, go read a book.
That's fair. But I was thinking of asking someone with first-hand experience.
Really now?
Yeah, it's part of my training.
Ow.
I'm sure someone like you would be a great source of information.
Flattery will get you nowhere. However, you do make a good point. Fine then, if you really want to know, it is my duty to see to it that everything is running smoothly. Think of the entirety of Cerulean as a mechanism, a delicate set of moving parts and pieces, all coming together to create a whole. Something akin to a clock, if you will. And more often than not, certain pieces of this clock fail to see the bigger picture. They fail to keep up with the rest of the other gears, choosing instead to move at their own pace. I need to prevent such pieces from rusting over, lest the machine fail to work entirely.
Fails.
Even if that means taking drastic measures, such as replacing them completely.
I see.
How about you? How are you functioning as a part of the glorious mechanism that is Cerulean?
That gear is perfectly oiled.
Me? I'm doing great. No rust here.
Good. So no replacement need occur?
Of course not, Princess! In fact, I'm going to go make myself useful right now.
Excellent. That is exactly what I wanted to hear.
And by that I mean, of course. Okay, I have to change the plans a little bit. By that I mean go to the infirmary, because we have to talk with Giselle. Oh, okay, come on.
Good to see you.
It's always good to see you too, Giselle.
Hey, so, how did the cake end up going?
She took a bite.
And?
She said it came from the heart. You were right.
I think we all know how it tasted.
Wait, so she liked it?
No. The cake was horrible.
Maybe you should tone down the signs and stick to the recipe next time.
I will. Thanks.
She's so precious, man. Giselle, I mean. Let's go one more time to the castle.
Ah, Squire. Is there anything else on your mind?
Yes, there is.
My.
Only 30. See ya!
Morning, lad.
Morning, Pops.
So, I've heard they're opening the castle for the music festival.
I know. Pretty sweet, huh?
Well, I'm glad something like this happened in my lifetime. Now I'm all pumped up.
Glad to hear that, Pops. Anyway, I gotta head out soon.
Times sure are changing, eh? Well, changes like this are worth celebrating.
Thank the princess for that, Pops.
I'll remember that when I go drinking later.
Whoa, look at this crowd.
Fellow Ceruleans,
Hold on, isn't it?
I welcome you all to this momentous occasion.
Princess Beatrice.
On this day, we celebrate the birth of one of the great arts, music. And for the very first time in our history, noble and commoner alike will celebrate it together. Today, and for all succeeding music festivals, the castle will be open to everyone.
Everyone.
This shall be my first royal decree as the future queen of Cerulia. Let us all have a splendid evening.
Yeah! Let's get wasted!
Nice weather we're having, don't you agree?
Oh yeah, that was that awkward moment for her.
I guess so.
Yes, splendid. So, what things do you like?
Bugs!
Yes, I see.
Do you like bugs, Princess?
Oh, heavens no! I absolutely detest them! One time, I found my tea garden infested by giant stink beetles. It was the worst. They are a plague to Cerulia.
You hate them?
I most certainly do. One day, I will make sure to pass a law to exterminate every single one.
Okay, I would stand behind that.
Why?
Oh dear, is there something wrong?
Absolutely nothing. But yeah, the situation for...
Mommy, the princess wants to kill all the bugs.
And mommy is like, good!
Wait, that's not what I meant! I was just joking.
Too late, princess, too late.
Fertility God, help me.
You tried your best, Princess.
Though it seems my best wasn't enough.
You'll get the hang of it, Your Highness. I promise. Anyway, when are you taking the spotlight? I can't wait to see what you've got.
I'll be taking the stage in a few minutes. And I must let you know that I am fully prepared to capture the hearts of everyone in attendance.
Capture away, Princess. Good luck.
Good luck.
No luck needed, Squire. Just watch me.
I will.
Squire! Squire!
Ah, Princess Kamala. You having a good time?
Indeed, I am. I cannot wait for Beatrice to play. I also saw you two talking. Did you wish her well?
Yeah, she says she's got this.
Oh, she did? Well, that confidence is why I admire her so.
First sign she's after her.
Oh, and there she is now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Her Highness Princess Beatrice Doucet.
She's pretty good.
Squire, this is amazing! I did not believe cerulean music could be so festive.
No, it's like that, right? I have no idea what the hell are the signs.
Me too, Princess.
Come, let us join the others and dance.
I'd love to, Princess Kamala. But could you let me enjoy the princess for a bit longer?
Enjoy the princess?
I meant enjoy her playing. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I see. Very well, Squire. I will let you enjoy her in peace.
That didn't sound right.
Pardon me, Your Highness, but that was a beautiful performance.
Why, thank you, kind sir.
I'm proud to be a part of this festival. Fertility God bless you.
And may he bless you too.
Boss.
Princess!
Well, if it isn't the Squire, how was my...
You were amazing!
Well, of course.
I wish you could have played the whole night!
I could if you wanted me to, but...
You looked good up there! You sure captured my heart.
Squire, calm down.
What a giant mess!
Oh my
Who's
god.
that?
I believe that is the Marshal, being his loud and obnoxious self.
Can we just kick his ass?
What was the princess thinking? Breaking the solemnity of our music festival.
It's not yours.
I couldn't agree more, Marshal.
Go away.
Oh dear. Why did they let this rabble in?
I mean, I know. Why did they let you in?
My lords and ladies, may I offer my humble estate to properly celebrate this day?
Yes.
Go
Let us
away.
Get away from this mob.
How...
Okay, fuck it.
Conniving little weasel.
Princess, wait! Where are you going?
I'm sorry to bother you with this, Princess.
I didn't want to click.
Let them complain all they want. If they do not see the importance of this event, then it is their loss.
Are you sure, Your Highness? Some of the nobles had legitimate complaints. We've caught a couple of thieves who unfortunately took advantage of your hospitality.
Well, and what did they? You know what? I wouldn't be worried. It was probably me in the past few days. I took a few silverware, old silverware, broken earrings, and moldy cheese. You won't tell me that you needed that.
Thank you for a job well done, Sir Grand. Let me deal with their complaints after this festival.
As you wish, Your Highness.
If only something could work out for once.
Princess Beatrice, are you alright?
Oh, Squire, did you hear all that?
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't mean to. It's just that you ran off and I wasn't done complimenting you yet.
Weren't done complimenting? You are a strange one.
Yep.
But as much as I would like to say that I have things under control, It seems I do not. I thought this was a chance for all my subjects to be at ease. But it appears that gathering people and letting them enjoy at least one evening together is more than trouble. I'm starting to wonder if this was such a good decision.
Okay.
Princess.
Yeah, it was. It is a good decision. Commoners get too rowdy sometimes.
Your Highness, it may not look like it right now, but I believe doing this will pay off someday.
You think so?
No one usually notices the
I
little
know
guy,
so.
Princess. I may not be a noble, and I may not stand for every commoner out there, but opening your doors to us was great. So, thanks.
Well, of course you'd be grateful. I am a generous ruler after all. Now then, I must be off. I have a party to deal with. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Will do, Princess.
Boom, boom. It's 9 p.m. The castle.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, where are you? Actually, have you?
Princess, if I may ask another question.
Very well, if you insist.
Yes, I do.
Do you ever get to command any secret agents? That would be so cool!
As a matter of fact, I might have a couple of agents under my command.
Wow, really?
In fact, with all the questions you've been asking me, could it be that you're working with a couple of them as well? Is that why you're here? Gathering first-hand intelligence from the princess herself? Are you planning to betray Cerulia? And you've adopted the perfect disguise for the job. A dim-witted squire.
What? No! That's totally not the case, Princess!
Indeed. That would be a vast overestimation of your abilities.
How dare you?
Thankfully for you, I am intelligent enough to assess that someone such as yourself is incapable of pursuing such a delicate profession.
I feel offended.
Oh, great! Then I'm all good!
Yes, for now. That reminds me, though. I have an appointment with some of my spy masters later. Unfortunately, Cerulia is not very competent when it comes to matters of espionage or subterfuge. Therefore, I am thinking of remodeling our current spy network. As such, certain pieces need to be replaced. Another job I have to attend to. Speaking of which, isn't it time for you to attend to your duties as well?
Yes, it's time for me to go to sleep.
Oh!
Because if we go to sleep any later, we'll waste the next day. I wish I was like that in real life as well. Because it's 3:30 a.m. And I was supposed to do some last minute Christmas shopping. Even if I'm ready for it. But you know, maybe something additional. Ooh. Let's go.
Princess Kamala, you waiting for someone?
Greetings. I have been waiting for Shadia some time now. I wonder what's keeping her. Oh, do you mind fetching her for me?
Sure thing, Princess.
If I got this right, this should be her room. Yep, that's it. I better knock first.
Come in.
Gee, I hope I don't have anything on my teeth. Here goes. What in the... Every time we do that, I enjoy the freaking view.
Kamala, should I wear this? Yes? It is awfully hot outside, but I do want to look fashionable. Yes! Kamala?
What is it?
You! What the deuce? I am supposed to be shouting, not you!
I'm sorry, Princess, I didn't mean it!
What are you still here for? Out! Now!
Sorry!
Oh my.
And to think I was going to thank you today for helping me with the music festival.
Hey, I said I was sorry. I didn't know you were dressing up.
It is not his fault, Beatrice. I was the one who sent him.
Yeah, she's the mastermind.
This is no fault of yours, Kamala. I'm sure he used the opportunity to peek on me like the deviant he is.
Oh, come on! You know I don't think ahead like that.
Friends, please, let us enjoy what this day has to offer.
You are right, Kamala. This day was to thank you both. I shall let you off with the warning, Squire.
Good enough for me.
Beatrice, look! Those shoes are on sale!
Indulge yourself, Kamala. We are right behind you.
Those scarves are so lovely! I must get there first.
These are heavy! Break! Please!
You go on ahead, Kamala. Our squire here looks like he needs some rest. Hang in there. Here, you may finish my cream puffs.
Thanks, Princess. I was getting hungry.
Squire, I do hope you are enjoying yourself despite being our pack mule once again.
To be honest, after being a pack mule for so many times, I would be prepared already. Get some freaking roller or something so I don't have to carry everything around. Genius.
Nah, I don't mind. I was half expecting this anyway. Princess Kamala's always pumped up when it comes to the plaza.
Yes, there is no surprise there. To be honest, I wish I had such pluck. Especially when it comes to dealing with people.
Pluck, you say? Is that a JoJo reference?
I wish I was more sociable like her.
Come on, Princess, don't be too hard on yourself. You want to change, and I think that counts. I mean, you are scary, but there's a lot to like about you.
A lot? Like what?
Yeah.
You're pretty brave, you're a good shot. Plus, you're thinking about your people and...
Princess? Excuse me.
Huh? Who's that?
Oh my!
Princess?
Yes? What is it, little one?
I made this for you.
She hands her a crown of flowers.
For me? My! What a lovely crown!
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to click.
Well, I shall see to it that this crown will have a special spot at my dressing table. I am very pleased with this gift.
You're welcome, Princess. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
This girl starts running off to her friends.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Squire, did you hear that?
Yeah, it's that tune you played. Looks like you've got fans.
This is amazing! I cannot believe that! I mean, of course. This was all part of the plan.
Oh, Princess.
I am back, friends! Is there anything I missed? Oh, Beatrice! Where did you get such lovely flowers?
Kamala, you missed the cutest thing!
Do you want to see my wares?
Actually, I do. But I want to get some money back from you, woman. I was at 18,000.
there you are.
Greetings, princess.
You know, I was having a splendid day until a certain sparrow decided to disrupt my thoughtful silence.
Oh, sweet. I didn't know you were into bird watching.
I see metaphors elude you.
Yep, I've been training my agility. I can dodge metaphors, too.
Never mind.
Are you okay, princess?
As of late, I fear that the crown's relationship with the people has become a bit complicated. It is the job of a princess to do what she thinks is best for her people. And yet, the people do not always see eye to eye with royalty. Imagine yourself a bird keeper, scattering seed across the garden to feed your pets. You hold a bag of food and ration it accordingly. For if you are too wasteful with the seed, you will eventually run out, and the birds will starve. Yet the birds do not consider this. They see the bag of seed you are holding and claim that their master is keeping food from them. Such is the burden of a ruler. It can be quite a thankless task. But it is a queen's duty to do what she thinks is right for the people.
But queens don't take care of birds.
We need to talk.
About birds?
Fertility God, help me.
He's great. Don't worry, I don't get metaphors as well. He's not alone on that.
Glad to see you.
Well, we are probably probably finished on this topic.
Hi.
Hi. Romance.
Hey! So, what do you look for in a guy?
Bookworm.
Oh, cool! That's good to know. Is there any particular kind of book they should like?
Doesn't matter, as long as we read together.
That's actually kind of sweet.
Yes, and very relaxing.
I would love to do that. Must be nice.
Now this is very...
Just 50, just 30. 16 total.
Grace you with my presence.
Hello there, Your Highness! Is there anything else you could tell me about being a princess? You know, so I could better serve you.
Could it be that you are genuinely interested in the duties of a princess? Do you want to become one as well?
What? No! It's just that, well, I am serving royalty. I might as well know how it works.
I see. Very well. In that case, I have come to a realization. It is important that a princess keeps up appearances. Visibility is an important aspect of leadership. After all, King Phantus the Obsessive was known to possess great intellect. Many of Cerulea's structures were designed by him. However, he never
I remember
lived
that
to see
story.
his plans come to
It's a
fruition.
good one.
Do you know
With
why?
good conclusion.
Died?
Well, yes, obviously. But there's more to it than that. During his rule, he would spend most of his time cloistered in his study. He seldom appeared at the royal meetings, and never addressed the public personally. Some claimed he suffered from a throat illness, which made him sound like a raspy duck. Nonetheless, without his constant presence, all his projects slowed down to a crawl. Complex planning means nothing without a strong leader to back it up. It was only during the rule of his son that his projects were finally completed. And that is why Clemens the Archivist was credited for building the royal archives, despite being an utter dolt. Did you get the point?
Hell yeah! If my dad does all the work, I can get all the credit once he dies.
He's right, you know.
I am surrounded by idiots.
You say that, but he's correct about it. Unfortunately. Third cards.
I appreciate.
Poor choice. Let's go here. I bet that was the notification from Yangyang mobile again. Romance.
So,
tell me more.
Remember what we talked about last time? Are there any other things you look for in a date?
Smart. Also charming.
Charming? Like how so?
They'll do all the talking.
I'm already out then. Kinda I'm the one looking for that.
Oh, I get where you're going with that.
I'm not good at talking. You should know that already. How? Okay, let's go like that. 5 hours. Okay, she's not around. I feel like we are making very slow progress on this. But maybe just a feeling I have. I also have the problem that I tried this route by myself without any cheating like we are doing it right now. And I failed, but I still basically have seen all the freaking events for Beatrice. So it's like a repeat for me, basically.
I've been looking for you.
Subject.
Your Highness, I wanted to ask, who else is helping you run the kingdom? Is there anyone I should know about?
You mean my subjects? What business do you have asking about them?
I'm just curious. I mean, isn't it best for me to know who I'll be working with?
Yes, that is true. Though, are there not other people you could ask? People with more free time than me.
Nope.
Every minute of a princess's time is precious, you know.
Oh, sorry. I just thought you looked like you might have some free time.
Are you insinuating that I am ignoring my duties?
No, I'm insinuating that you've done everything you were supposed to do and you have some free time now.
What? Of course not, Princess!
And on that matter, what are you currently doing? Because as my subject, you are obligated to make yourself useful.
Gaining information.
In fact, any time wasted on your part translates to time wasted on mine. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, Princess.
Pinkberry.
Now this is very much
30. Ah. Only 30 points.
Hello.
Tell me more.
So, what other things do you find attractive?
Magic.
Oh. I'm not much of a magician.
Huh?
Someone who can use magic.
I don't think that's even possible.
We'll go on magical adventures, riding brooms.
Those are some pretty high standards you got there.
Yes, only the best.
I'm screwed, basically. I've been there.
Oh. A squire like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
I have no clue what you're talking about, woman. I'm here to earn money. At least at the moment. Okay. Huh. See ya. Let's skip 2 hours. Oh. Oh. What's going on in here? I guess I'll take a look around before going home.
confronting me at this time of night. Is this an assassination?
Beatrice? Assassination? She's in trouble. I've got to do something fast. I hope I'm not too late.
An unpopular war, and now our traditions. What are you trying to do, princess?
If you are still sore about the music festival, then fall in line with the rest of the petty nobles.
Hetty, do you know how much damage those commoners did?
You are clearly exaggerating. Besides, I've dealt with the nobles' complaints quite graciously, if I do say so myself.
Your father would have punished someone. You let those peasants do as they please.
Then how about you step from the crowd and we'll punish you?
Dear Marshal, if the Alcozy nobility have no problems mingling with their subjects, then so should we.
Nice.
You could learn a thing or two from them, you know.
Yeah, he could.
Learn from them? I think
Yeah.
not.
Loser.
What is wrong with you, girl? Have you
Well,
grown
just-
so desperate for support that you turn to peasants and to foreigners?
What's wrong with you, man?
Father would have trusted his own people, his advisors.
Who would trust you? Come on, get real,
I
man.
believe I know more about my father than you do, Flinkman.
Yeah.
And
Whoops.
as his daughter, you appear to not have inherited his ability to rule.
Can I just kick him?
It's a pity you've fallen so low. He's lucky he's not well enough.
And it
Shut
is a
up.
pity that you cannot see how narrow-mindedness will not save Cerulia from its enemies.
Are you calling me you insolent brat?
Careful, Marshal.
Crap, he's leaving a better height. And while he's walking out, I'll hit him in the face with a sword.
That was close.
Squire! What the deuce are you doing here?
Were
you eavesdropping?
No, I wasn't! I thought you were in trouble! I heard something about an assassination.
Were you eavesdropping? No, but I heard assassination.
As you can see, I am still alive. You need not worry anymore.
Hey, are you sure you're okay?
What's this? You wish to console me after my argument with the Marshal?
Well, of course I do. I've got your... What was that for, Princess?
Sorry, I needed to let off some steam after that.
I wish you punched the Marshal instead, Your Highness. Oh.
I wished that as well, but imagine all the drama if I did. So for the greater good of this kingdom, you will have to do for now.
Glad to help, I guess. By the way, why were you up at this hour?
Me? Well, I was at the chapel, praying. For my father. I must admit that I'm not the most spiritual of people, but I'll happily swallow my pride, just for him.
Princess, I'm sorry about your pops. I mean, the king. I hope he gets better soon.
Yes, I hope for that as well. I am in need of his wisdom now more than ever. Forgive me. It is getting late.
Sure, Princess.
Let's go home. And let's end the episode. Oh my god. Alright, no, seriously, we are ending here. We'll continue tomorrow. For now, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.